one. Got some aluminum maybe. I don't know if this is a speaker or a heater. Check this out. What is this? Looks like it's a speaker. Yeah, it's not metal. I can see it's all pressboard. Two pieces of what look like clean aluminum. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, welcome everyone. It's another trash day. It poured last night. I don't remember oh yeah. I don't remember what we really even did yesterday. Yesterday was a very, very long day, but I mean, it poured and it poured about 4 o'clock to maybe 9 o'clock last night. So I don't know if we're going to find anything besides metal this morning. I just drove by this and I was like, oh, they have some like scrap metal just laying in their road. No, that's actually so the water doesn't run into their driveway. They have it knocked off. Anyway, long story short, welcome back. Let's find some treasure, taco stacks, trash picking. Add to the episodes. Let's see what we find out here. Let's do it. Oh, let's play 1000 pickup, I guess. I guess that's how this works. Man, garbage men would absolutely hate doing this right now. So when I worked, just a fun fact, I worked at the New York City Fire Museum when I was in high school. True story. And we were in charge of clearing out something. I don't know if it was spare room or something. And there was a whole bunch of, I don't know if they were poles, but I remember they were spherical objects, if that's the right term. And I put them at the road. And somehow, some way, the garbage men came along, they picked up the garbage, and they're like, hey, did you put these out here? And I was like, yeah, we're clearing out something. And they're like, oh, okay, well, if you ever do this again, you have to tie them. Because otherwise, we pick up 2 or 3 at a time, whereas if you tie them, we can pick up 20 at a time. And I was like, oh, that's good information to know. And somehow, some way, whenever I see something like that, a large pile of metal poles, I always think it's so much nicer if you just tie them up. I personally really don't care. But if I was a garbage man and I had to do this all day long, you can limit the amount of times I have to bend over and pick something up. Probably be a lot more beneficial for my back. Bet you this cord's clipped. Wherever it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, nope, there it is. That's a first. I haven't, it's not a first I found a vacuum cleaner that does have the cord clip, but it's a first I've seen a vacuum cleaner with a cord rewind system that looks like that. Usually those cord rewind systems are always the older ones. It's almost like something that somehow they got rid of with technology. They thought it was more efficient not to do that rewind thing. Probably because it breaks. That'd be my guess. I don't think I closed my door either. No one's gonna steal the van. Guess this is the easier way. They got a broken spoke. One of the spokes are broken. Didn't know that was a curb there. That should be dirty aluminum. Math is correct here. Yep, that is. Good old dirty aluminum. You know, I was talking about the smell the other day in the van and how like it was wet and I ran the heat and it smelled awful, and I appreciate all the comments. A lot of people said I should check my cabin air filter, which I think is in that glove box somehow, some way. I quickly looked it up on Google, and I didn't go ahead and do anything, but thank you for all the comments. Funny enough, today with the moisture in the air, the warm, I had the heat going, I don't smell anything. So that is one of those dishwashers that's all plastic. Funny enough, this has a lot of plastic on it also. However, the whole inside is all metal. Whereas that thing is literally just the bottom base and the motor is metal. But yeah, the scrapyard doesn't want those kind of dishwashers. As opposed to the one I picked up the other day. Which might have been yesterday. See, my days are so messed up, it's unbelievable. It's might have been the day before. Might have been, I don't even know. The vintage house this week literally has just one lonely bucket of wood. Looks like wood scraps. Oh well, not for me. Kind of almost forgot. We always do this on the channel. Totally forgot to do that. I think on the one I picked up the other day. Now you might hear sirens in the background. I know I do get a lot of comments from time to time on that. They sound like tornado sirens. There we go. Get ourselves a fan. Fun to take apart later. Add to the projects. Yeah, if you can hear it over the wind. Anyway, it is the volunteer firefighters. And if there's ever like a time where they need to get brought to the station, or there'd be an emergency or whatever might be going on, they blast that siren. But I know in some states, yes, it is tornado sirens. Bunch of furniture on the right. High torque gear drive, whatever that means. It's like, I don't even know what that is. It's an edger though. I guess to edge the sidewalk. I think we have a whiteboard over here. What is that? It is a whiteboard. Huh. Kind of forgot all about whiteboards. You know, when you're not in the corporate life or, I don't know, any sort of signage or education, whiteboards are just like a thing of your past. It was something that happened in your life, and maybe it didn't happen in your life. You had chalkboards instead, but I guess even nowadays they probably have something electronic. I don't know, maybe they don't have something electronic. I would think they would in some places. Substitute for a whiteboard. It actually is a genius idea though. For your kids, if you want them to draw on something, just give them a big whiteboard and they can draw away and then they can erase it. Kind of tough to judge. Is that someone's like seat that they come out and have a smoke break on, or is that, I don't know, or if it's actual garbage. Maybe one's a smoke break chair and the other one's, I don't know, who knows. Maybe they don't even smoke. Saying smoke break. Oh, got a chair across the street and some other junk thrown in there, looks like. This is fun to get around this car. Cardboard in the road. Really, really enjoying this warmer weather, I will say that. Alright, I think at that last stop, the one where I just found this chair, there was more stuff in that trash can that I just completely forgot to pick up. Wow, this is, the van's pretty wet. So I'm going to have to let this van dry out. Found a bunch of metal today. I was actually thinking the scrapyard might be kind of flooded. So I don't know if I want to drive through the whole scrapyard to drop off the metal. I don't want to get stuck. That's my biggest issue, is always getting stuck. But as I remember last time I was there, I asked the guy if people get stuck here too often, and he's like, no, because all this mud here is actually really, really packed in. It's not like mud that would be like in your yard. It's actually just like, it looks like it's soft, but it's not, from running the tractors and everything over it all day, every day. So I guess I'll just give it a go. I'm gonna drop off all this metal, get it recycled. That was up in the warehouse, that green bin. So that's why it's in there. I didn't find a random green bin of scrap. And the flat is from the other day when we went to the recycling place. They had a flat, so that'll have to get returned. But other than that, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along on a, well, I guess a little bit windy, but also a wet day. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely hit the like button. Enjoy the rest of your day, and subscribe for more treasure hunts just like this. Catch me guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.